Welcome back to the East Bridgewater Finance Committee meeting. We had a short recess. We now have a quorum, and we have some line item budgets, request transfers that we need to go over. But before that, we're not going to forget this time to do the meeting minutes. So I'll turn it over to Karen.
I would like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from May 12th, 2025, April 16th, 2025, and March 11th, 2025, as written.
Okay.
I second the motion.
I assume everybody's had a chance to read them and review them,
Yes.
because we have been meeting to
Twice.
vote on them for a little while. So all those in favor?
Aye.
So be it. We have two reserve fund transfers. We have a reserve fund for fiscal year '25. This is the first time in my multiple years here that we are draining the reserve fund totally
Oh, gosh.
before the end of the fiscal year. So we have here a request for the reserve fund transfer for $26,472. That's for the facilities project with the plumbing and HVAC repairs, hot water and air conditioner condenser, town hall basement heaters, and a septic pump repair. We knew about this a while ago, but we were just waiting for the final invoices to come in. So I would make a motion to appropriate $26,472 from the reserve fund to facilities project 5205435.
I second that motion.
Okay, any questions, conversation? Everybody's familiar with this project, I believe. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We have another fund transfer request for the remaining $28,000, and I think we have another 47 cents left. $28,000 to replace an engine. Oh, no.
Motor for it.
Oh, wait, you're not the this is for the copier expense for town hall and police department.
Whoa.
We're not at yours yet. Yours is on a budget transfer, right?
Yes.
All right, so, in that amount, $28,000. Right now, the appropriation from last town meeting is short $18,000 already. So we're required to pay it anyway. So I would make a motion to move $28,000 from the reserve fund to 1-220-520-5243, repair and maintenance.
I'll second that.
Any questions? Nope. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Don't forget the signatures. We also have a couple of line item transfers for a few departments to square away their budgets this year so they can pay their bills. Number one, we have a request from the library department. They did not have a department head for part of this year, and they had some excess in librarian salaries due to staff hirings, et cetera. But they're requesting that, as printed here, from the salary lines as printed, that we transfer $23,488.52 into, I guess I'll read the numbers. Transfer to 610-0521-5511, $7,000 for children's materials. 610-520-5314, computer and monitor screen, $4,741, and 610-0520-5420, furniture, office, programming supplies, $11,746.80, for a total of $23,488.52.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, any questions? This is just your typical end-of-the-year budget adjustments that we do. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We also have, next one is for all departments. It's to cover town-wide issues. And so we're looking to move $184,000 from the personnel police budget, health insurance, assessor salaries, unemployment, EBCAM expense, treasurer salaries, disposal area, IT salary, clerk salary, building salary, Board of Health salary, and telephone line to move a total of $184,000 as printed and transfer them to 1210-520-5247, $85,000, 187-520-5249, central copier, $5,000. And the prior one for $85,000 was an increase to expense budget from the general police expense. 141-520-5390, Registry of Deeds, unanticipated cost, $700. 1125-520-5315, the audit, for an additional audit program, $5,500. You could get all these off the paper, okay? There you go. Okay, legal, move from 1151-520-5304, legal, increased in cost, $70,000. 1543-510-5117, veteran salary, salary computed on 52 weeks versus 52.3, that's $100. 1175-520-5301, planning board general expense, increased advertising cost, $500. 1215-520-5318, police and fire medical, increased cost, $500. 141-520-5381, assessors mapping, additional cost related to the evaluation, $4,900. 61122-510-5117, EBCAM salary for an increase in hours of $7,000. 1145-520-5305, treasurer expense increase in postage cost, $1,500. 1135-510-5164, accounting salaries for vacation buyback of $1,500. And 1145-520-5305, billing, increasing billing costs related to quarterly billing, $1,800 for a total sum of $184,000.
I will second your motion.
Well, thank you very much. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. This one's only got 2 lines. Okay. DPW requests to remove from the snow and ice $32,000 to cover expanded repair and maintenance on the fleets, transfer it to 14255205243, $32,000. We didn't spend all our snow and ice money this year, so we're gonna reallocate it for the maintenance on the equipment that handles the snow and ice. All those in favor? Whoop, is there a second?
I will second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. DPW second request coming from the snow and ice budget, $20,400 to cover budget shortfalls in facilities, DPW and fleet, for a total of $20,400. Once again, taking it from the snow and ice.
I will second your motion.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
DPW 3. This is a transfer in the sewer fund. This is a self-charging fund, funds itself, but just to be on the safe side, we're gonna do the transfer from 01426-510-5133 in the amount of $77,812.34 to 14265205243 to cover anticipated repairs and unanticipated repairs. The sum of $77,812.34.
I second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
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 Hey, this is working out pretty good. I'm not losing my count here. Okay. Chief, that engine must have been covered in the DPW request for fleet maintenance, right?
No, it's separate. I think I misheard you. It is a reserve fund request.
So that's what that 28,000 was for. It was general fleet maintenance, so it must be for you.
Okay.
DPW's doing the repair?
No.
Wait, which 28,000? You had 28,000 up here for copier.
Yeah, right, that's what I want to see. 'Cause
Oh,
the
that's,
only
I
one
just wrote
have.
my little scribble, so.
Reserve fund transfers.
Yeah, it's not gonna,
Oh,
it can't be done
it's
by-
being transferred to repairs and maintenance.
Oh,
yes.
from copier?
Yeah, from that stuff. Okay,
Oh.
Sorry.
we're good. We're good. I wanted to make sure it was going so good, too.
So that's all set?
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We have another request from the DPW for the water. Once again, it's a revolving account, it's a self-funding, but just to be on the safe side, we're gonna vote on it here. To take the amount of $12,500 from 65450-520-5560 water to 65450-510-5126 $500, 65450-510-5162 $1,500, 65450-510-516 floor, $9,000, 6540510-510 $1,500 for a total of $12,500.
I second that.
Hey, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I consider that was pretty good. I didn't have my glasses on, I could still read that. Did you believe it? I couldn't believe it.
Glasses?
No, I'm all set, I read them, I just had to get the right distance, that's all. We did have an opportunity to interview 2 candidates for the Finance Committee this evening. Everybody's got their resumes, I sent them out.
Yep, I read them.
I think we had a pretty decent exchange, they understand the commitment. Both have in my opinion, they both have a background where they can be of great value to the committee and to the town. So any discussions? I'd like to
I
vote on.
liked their resumes very much, even though I didn't get to participate in the interviews.
And multiple, previous involvement with the town as well.
Oh, yeah, each one of them is
Really?
previous involved.
Historical and Recreation Committee
Nice.
previous
So
engagement,
that's
so,
good.
so that's a good
So,
sign.
The clock's all just aligned for them, so I would like to make a recommendation that we approve these 2 candidates and move them forward to the Board of Selectmen for appointment.
I second that.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Is there any other discussion? Anybody here to talk to the board? Okay. If not, I'll accept the motion to adjourn.
I will move that we adjourn.
All those in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
I'm the EBCAM guy tonight, so
What
I
about
gotta
the
shut up.
second? I saw George getting ready to second my motion.
I seconded.
You did.